Mom, that Lord Wang is already over 50. Everyone knows he enjoys abusing women the most. If we let my sister-in-law marry him as a concubine, it's just marching to her death.
Sis, you're in the wrong here.
When it comes down to it, you're just an outsider.
Wanyun is Mom's biological daughter. Do you really think she would harm her own daughter?
Exactly. As your mother, I'm doing this for the good of everyone, now that the marquis's estate has been confiscated and we've been reduced to commoners. Lord Wang is the only one willing to help us out of past affection. Besides, he's older. He knows how to cherish someone. Come. Wanyun, don't listen to your sister-in-law. Mom wants you to marry into that family so you can live a life of ease.
Sis. Wanyun.
Sis, save me.
Sis, save me.
How about I give you this blessing? You want it? Mom. Sis, did you kill Mom?
I didn't. Weren't my unfilial children
The ones who pulled the plug on me. Where is this?
Mom.
Are you okay?
Sis, don't take this the wrong way, but how dare you lay a hand on Mom? If something really happened to her, how would we explain it to our eldest brother?
I didn't.
And you, Wanyun, you're old enough. You're of age, can't you be more sensible? Think about the rest of this family.
Shut up.
Sis, you can't take on the reputation of being unfilial for me and... Mom.
You called.
I'm willing to marry Lord Wang as his concubine.
No.
Wanyun, marry Lord Wang as a concubine.
So I've
transmigrated into that novel I was listening to before bed, and I've become that character who shares my name, the notorious old matriarch of the marquis's estate. Let me think back. What was the plot again?
Imperial consort.
How dare you? How dare you, in front of us, harm our consort?
The original host was the dowager of the marquis's household, relying on having saved the late marquis. She lived in luxury and committed all sorts of crimes. At the autumn banquet, she caused the imperial consort to miscarry. The new emperor punished her, stripping the family of its title. The marquis's estate was completely confiscated. Not long after, the original host sold her daughter for gain, giving her youngest daughter, Zhao Wanyun, to a man in his 50s, Lord Wang, as a concubine. Zhao Wanyun, on her very first night with Lord Wang, unable to bear the humiliation, she hanged herself. Damn it! That vicious old woman is such a piece of work. She didn't even spare her own daughter.
Mother?
Did you hit your head or something? I'll go senile before you do. Don't think I don't know what you're thinking. You'd better behave. You villain.
Sister-in-law.
Dowager Do. We are here on Lord Wang's orders to escort the fourth Miss Zhao to her new home.
Oh, here it is. Move aside.
Go on, hurry.
Madam, look how good Lord Wang is to you. Mother. Why did you hit me?
I meant to hit you, you beast. Wanyun is only 15 years old. Lord Wang is over 50. He looks like a toad. How dare you say that?
Mother, wasn't this your idea? Could it be, Mother, you want to ask for more, Oh, shut up.
I used to be a beast too. I've reformed now, alright?
You've been nagging for ages. It's all nonsense. Go. Take her back.
Don't come any closer.
Let me go. Let me go.
Let me go. Let me go.
Get away.
What does Madam Do mean? If it's about money. Jacking up the price, not everyone can accept that.
Pa, who cares about this little money? Listen to me. Do Guying will absolutely not do, selling my daughter for profit.
HMPH, I call you Madam Do, out of respect for you. You old hag, so ungrateful, still putting on airs. Let me tell you. Today, we must take her away. You refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. Get them. You refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Get them. Come here, come here.
Let go of me. No. Let me go. Mother, help me. Let go of me. Mother. Mother.
You actually took a blow for me.
Quick, quick, quick.
I'm fine. Steward Wang, you certainly are throwing your weight around. It seems today you intend to beat this old woman to death. I just wonder what the Empress Dowager would think if she knew how you're treating the late Emperor's savior. What would her stance be?
I almost forgot about that. This woman caused the imperial consort to miscarry. Even His Majesty didn't pursue it harshly. He merely demoted the Marquis's household to commoners. If something really happened to her while in my custody, it would be a huge headache. You jest, Madam Do. How would I dare lay a hand on you? Who was so blind just now as to strike Madam Do? Cut off your own hand. Madam, I didn't mean it. Please, spare me this once.
Enough, enough. I won't hold it against you, but today, no one is taking my daughter. Otherwise,
you
will be forcing me to my death.
Mother.
Since Madam Do is threatening suicide, we naturally dare not act. However, if we can't take the person, then the 300 taels of silver I took from Lord Wang earlier should be returned to me, shouldn't they?
How much?
Mother. When did you, secretly behind our backs, take 300 taels?
The 300 taels from selling my daughter were swindled by my birth family long ago. Now the family is flat broke. No. How could I possibly have the silver to repay him?
A debt must be paid. It's only right and proper. Even if this went before the Empress Dowager herself, our Wang family would still be in the right. Madam Do, you wouldn't be thinking of reneging on the debt, would you?
Yesterday, I saw Uncle leaving our place with a big bag of stuff. He left looking very pleased. I'm afraid that silver was already given to Uncle by Mother.
Mother, the family is already broke. How could you still give our silver away like that? What were you thinking?
Don't panic. Steward Wang, your men injured me today. I can let that slide, but could you give me a few days grace? I'll go back to my birth family right now to get the money back and repay your Wang family.
Fine. In light of the Marquis and our Master Wang having been friends for many years, I'll make a decision on behalf of my master. I'll grant you a 3-day extension. However, after 3 days, if you still can't repay the money, then don't blame us for not being polite.
3 days. Just 3 days. After 3 days, I will definitely repay the money.
Good. Let's go.
Sigh. This matter. Mother was wrong. I know I made a mistake now. I'll go to the Do family right away to get the silver back.
Could it be that Mother has really changed? Mother. I'll go with you.
Me too.
And me.
Sister-in-law.
Oh my, if it isn't our little sister. What brings you here today?
Aunt, we're here today to collect a debt.
Hey. Sis. We're here now, and since we're here, won't you invite us in for some tea?
Tea we have. Money. We don't.
Auntie. You're going too far. Back when the marquis estate wasn't down on its luck, Mother gave your household money, both openly and in secret. Now that the marquis estate has fallen on hard times, this is how you treat them.
Now I understand why the original owner didn't like the eldest daughter-in-law. Her mouth just hits people where it hurts, but I kind of admire this straightforward personality. That's right. Jingxian is right. Over the past few years, the money I've given the dear household must amount to thousands of taels at least. Sis, you're telling me you have no money now? That's just heartless.
Oh, come on. I just don't have any money. The household money was all taken by your eldest brother and your mother. What good does it do to ask me for money?
You. Fine. Then where are my mother and eldest brother? I'll ask them for it. Drink up.
Take it easy. This tea isn't cheap.
What? Now I can't even drink a little tea.
Oh my son, you're here now. Why are you arguing with your sister-in-law?
Mother. The reason I came back this time is to ask you for some money to tide me over.
Oh, is that all? I'll give it to you.
Mother is still the best to me.
Mother.
What do you mean by this?
This bit of money. I've been saving this for ages. If you think it's too little, I'll just take it back.
Mother. You think I'm a fool? Just these dozen or so copper coins. Do you really expect me to believe that?
How could I lie to you? Not long ago, the family did have money, but I was sick for a while, and your eldest brother's business venture lost every last penny. Right now, the family is barely making ends meet. We can't spare a single coin.
Fine. Let's not mention the money I gave the Du family before, for now. But yesterday, my eldest brother took 300 taels from me. Tell him to give it back.
Your brother took the money and went out on a business trip. Right now, at home, we really have no money. Don't believe me? Go look for yourself.
I think it's better for your sister to just accept her fate.
Shut up.
Mother. What do we do?
Don't be afraid. I'm a modern person who's weathered the tides of time. How could I be forced to sell my daughter just because I'm broke? No money, huh? No money. Then I'll have to scrape a layer off the Du family.
Hey,
What are you trying to do?
Get out of my way.
Done searching? Time to give up, right? Your sister-in-law wasn't lying to you. That's right. We are your family. If the family had money, would we hide it from you? If you ask me, it's better to let Yuna go to Lord Wang's mansion. If she's favored, hey, we can all bask in her glory. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Sister-in-law, Here. Sit, sit, sit.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Sister-in-law. Take this to the pawn shop. Isn't that silver?
You're crazy. That's mine.
I know it's yours. I was the one who gave you the money to make it. Otherwise, with that good-for-nothing eldest brother, you and Mom would have starved long ago. Now I'm in trouble. I'm just borrowing some of your jewelry. What's the big deal? Hold her down.
Mom, Guiying's gone mad. You have to stand up for me.
Here, take it.
Oh my. Guiying. You.
You, me. What me? Hey.
Mom.
You have quite a bit of jewelry yourself.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Give it to me.
Hey.
Mom, I still have my hands.
We do too.
Good.
Come on.
Mom, wait here. I'll go borrow a cart.
Oh, clever. That's my boy. Let's go.
Bandits, it's all gone. It's cleaner than after a locust swarm has passed through. Hey.
Boss. Shopkeeper. I want to sell all this. How much is it worth?
$200 total. Can't offer any more.
Still 100 taels short.
This money. Why is it so hard to get?
Do you trust me? In ancient times, there were only a few ways to make money: setting up a food stall, refining salt, distilling liquor, making colored glaze, cement, soap. But to make 100 taels of silver in just 3 days, only refining salt or distilling liquor would work. Selling illegal salt is a crime. That leaves distilling liquor as the only option.
Mom, I have a new idea.
I once read about a method to make strong liquor in an old book, but it requires capital to buy tools and ingredients.
No. I'm worried that, after all the trouble to get this silver back, if Mom fails or can't sell it, then this silver, wouldn't that be money down the drain?
Jingxian, Wanyun, what do you think?
Mom, I believe in you. The worst that can happen is we get sent back to Master Wang's house.
Sister-in-law, say something. You know exactly what Mom is capable of.
Mom, I believe in you too. Good.
Oh. Such good children. Mom won't let you down.
You're being way too rash. No, I'm going to get my brother and my husband.
Mom, the liquor's coming out.
Hey,
This is the first run. The alcohol content is too high. It contains methanol, anyway. Never mind, it's not important. Just remember, this first run is poisonous and can't be drunk.
Then our efforts would be wasted.
Not at all. Here. This here is the heart of the run. This is what we need. The strong liquor.
Mom. I've heard all about it. What's happening at home for my sister-in-law? We're running out of food at home. Can't you just stop? This 200 taels is our sister's life-saving money.
Mom, you'd better give us the silver notes. For safekeeping, you were once the lady of the marquis mansion. After all, don't do these things that make people laugh.
I can't control you, but I bet your son can.
You've exchanged all the silver notes for these things.
200 taels. You just exchange them for these things.
Brother, how could you spill the strong liquor we worked so hard to distill?
You unfilial son.
Is that how?
You talk to your mother. Kneel down.
Fine, I'll kneel. But I'm not convinced. What's happening at home? I know all about it. Originally, little sister only needed 100 taels to avoid marrying Lord as a concubine. Even if I have to sell everything, I'll scrape together the money. Now, everything's gone.
Stupid and reckless. But at least your heart's in the right place. And you're obedient enough. There's hope for you. Come on. Drink this liquor first, then talk to me properly. Take it.
Mom, this liquor you've been messing with, what's so great about it? Great wine. In the capital. I've never tasted anything like it.
Is it really that good? Brother, are you and mother pulling my leg?
Oh, come on, second brother, try it. Just try it. Then you'll know. Try it.
This wine is really good. Mother, I never knew you had this skill.
Now you believe me, right?
So, can this wine make money?
This wine can't make money. Are we supposed to rely on the dozen or so coins they earn?
All right, mother. This is the 30 coins I earned. Carrying loads at the docks. You keep it.
A customer at the bookstore insulted me. I got into an argument with them. The shopkeeper fired me.
Selling this wine is way more profitable than copying books. Then our branch of the family will have silver to spend. Mother, I was wrong to doubt you before. How about giving me a chance to make up for my mistake? Entrust the job of selling the wine to me and my husband. What do you say?
All right. The matter of brewing the wine will go to the eldest. The matter of selling the wine will go to the second son.
Hurry up and thank your mother.
Thank you, mother.
Forget it. This job, mother can give it to whoever she likes. It's not like mother's favoritism is anything new.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Jingxian? Mother, what? Why is she angry now?
You big dummy. How did Jingxian ever fall for you?
I'm in good health.
Second son, stop grinning like an idiot. Giving you the job of selling the wine is so you can find customers, but anything to do with money is off limits to everyone.
Mother, how can you do this?
What's the matter? I'm not dead yet. And you're already eyeing my little bit of silver. I'm not even dead yet. And you're already eyeing my silver.
I wouldn't dare.
Fine. Then it's settled. Now, second son, you used to fool around a lot. You know plenty of unsavory characters, so you'll sell this wine to them, setting prices and collecting money. I'll handle that myself.
But Mom, selling wine is embarrassing enough, and you want me to drag my friends into it? I won't do it.
Embarrassing. The manor was confiscated. You're not some young master anymore. What good is your pride? Can you eat it, or what?
As the saying goes, starvation is a small matter, but losing integrity is a big one. I'm not doing it. I'd rather eat husks and wild herbs.
All right. Listen up, I'm putting my foot down. You don't have to do this job. I'll do it myself. But from now on, every single coin I earn, you won't see a single copper of it. What are you standing around for? Go comfort your wife.
Oh, right. Comfort the wife.
Oh my.
Haha.
It's still my daughter. Who's the least trouble?
Mom, it's all my fault.
Hey, stop right there. Why do you always take all the blame on yourself? You're 15, not 50.
You
should go rest too. Go on, get going. One is crude and impulsive. One is proud and cares too much about face. And the other one, so young, worries all day like an old lady. So, in this family, no one is easy to deal with. The third son, studying at Chinju Academy, who couldn't make it back in time. What's his personality like? Oh,
Mom, you're back.
Ham.
Have some water and rest first.
Okay.
Drink up.
Have plenty. From now on.
If you want to drink tea, brewed by your daughter's own hands, it won't be so easy.
What do we do? It's only been 3 days. Mom definitely hasn't gathered the silver yet.
Well, what a full house. Madam Do, the deadline is up. This person, I'll be taking her away.
Not on my watch. No one's taking my little sister.
You.
And me.
HMPH. You're pulling this stunt? Debts must be paid. It's only right. I'm here to collect today. If, in the chaos, you two gentlemen get hurt, don't blame me. Get them.
Hold it. Steward Wang, is it? You just barge in and try to kidnap a girl. Is that proper?
Ha. Not proper? What about the silver?
TCH.
Whoa. Ouch.
Count it.
Hey.
Mother, you really earned this much silver? I thought...
What? You thought your mother was lying? Wanyun, as long as I'm here, I'll never let you suffer the slightest grievance.
Mom.
Mother.
All right.
HMPH. Today, you got lucky. Let's go.
Mother, selling wine really earns this much money. Looks like our family's life is about to get better.
This here is what's left. It's not much. Let's split it. Don't complain it's too little.
We won't, Mother. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Didn't we agree on this before? If the second branch doesn't work, you won't get a single penny. Come here, Xian.
Come.
Thank you, Mom.
There. Come, Wanyun.
Thank you, Mom.
You. What are you still staring at? You treat her like family, but she doesn't treat us the same. Let's go. Get out of here.
Hey, second brother.
Oh, for goodness sake, just ignore them. I'm putting my foot down today. Mark my words. From now on in this house, starting today, only those who work get to eat.
Hey.
Today, Mum, specially bought you a roast chicken. Go on, eat up.
I haven't had roast chicken in ages. It smells amazing. I can already smell it.
Mom always says you're her favorite, but I think it's all lies.
Mom, I'll go talk to second brother.
You can go, but leave the drumstick. Hanjong.
A big drumstick.
Where's little sister? Where did you sell her off to?
Hey,
Third brother. From Qingzhou Academy to the capital. It takes at least 7 or 8 days. Our house was raided just 5 days ago. How did you get back? So fast?
hey.
Where's little sister?
Third brother, you're back. Why are you so angry? Who upset you?
Little sister. Mother didn't sell you.
I was almost taken away by the Wang family. Luckily, Mother was amazing. Within 3 days, she scraped together 300 taels of silver. That's why they didn't give me a hard time.
Well,
Whoa. This mother of yours. Is that unreliable in your mind?
HMTH. Little sister was originally the one you pawned to the Wang family. Who knows what you're scheming?
you little punk. How dare you speak to mother like that?
Perhaps it's because the family suddenly met with disaster that he's so worked up. Hey, third brother. Are you hungry? Eldest sister-in-law will get you something to eat.
No need. There's chicken here.
In my past life, I was at Qingzhou Academy. When I learned the marquis's estate was raided, I traveled day and night to get back. But little sister had already been sold into the Wang family by mother. She died without a proper burial. An eldest sister-in-law, from overwork, fell gravely ill and soon passed away. In this life, I must protect everyone. For some reason, this old witch's actions are a bit different from last time. But no matter what she's plotting, it won't stop me from taking her out early.
This kid, the way he's looking at me, is really creeping me out.
Third son. Do you want the chicken? But I saved it just for you.
Have you noticed how Mom's been lately? What's been going on with her these past few days? She used to dote on our branch of the family the most, but now look, she won't even give us a single roast chicken.
Maybe it's because Mom's just been in a bad mood lately.
I think you need to butter her up more. Otherwise, with the family already being so short on money, eventually, it'll all go to the eldest branch. Do you really want to watch the eldest branch feast on meat and wine while we eat scraps?
You have a plan?
Come here, let's try this.
Oh. That doesn't seem right.
You're not willing to work. If we don't do this, do you expect me to live in poverty with you forever?
Fine. I'll do as you say.
Here.
Mom, I know I was wrong. Otherwise, I could still help you sell the wine. Don't worry, I'll just be the delivery guy. You'll be in charge of collecting payments and setting prices. I won't interfere.
Changed your tune so quickly.
I thought about it. It's not like I'll run into anyone I know. If I can help ease your burden, it's the least I can do.
All right then. Later, I'll draft up a list of the taverns we're partnering with for you.
Hey,
Don't say your mom never gave you a chance to earn money. If you can secure a deal with a new partner on your own, I'll give you an extra 5 taels of silver.
5.
Thank you, Mom.
big brother and second brother have their jobs. What about me?
You, of course, will go study.
I want to see what you plan to use me for.
Of course you're going to study.
Hey,
And you're supposed to take the imperial exams this year.
study.
Ham.
I can still study?
You're so young. If you don't go study, you want to go farm instead. Let me tell you something. Studying is the only way for ordinary folks like us to turn our lives around, to change our fate. You understand?
I get it now. She must be playing the long game, using me to revive the marquis's household.
Mom, that's not fair. Both my eldest brother and my husband have to work. Why should the family still spend money to support third brother's studies?
Because he's smart. He's got the makings of a scholar. What's wrong with you? Back when the marquis's household was rich and powerful, we didn't see second son achieve anything through studying. Now you've come to your senses.
All right. Don't embarrass yourself.
Then we can't possibly go back to Qingzhou Academy, right? I heard the tuition there costs 100 taels of silver a month.
100 taels?
The headmaster of the Baiyun Academy in the capital once said, as long as you're willing to attend their academy, tuition is completely waived.
You're actually a top student.
Top student? What's that?
A top student. A top student is the king of studying. And your job is to study hard. Even if I have to sell the pots and pans, I'll support you. This is something engraved in the bones of us Chinese parents. From now on, you study hard. Your 3 meals a day. I'll personally deliver them to you.
Mom, you're playing favorites again.
Hey, you there. Oh, wait. Sir, do you know where Zhao Hanyang is?
You're looking for Zhao Hanyan, him. Wherever the crowd is thickest and loudest.
Thanks.
You, a penniless nobody whose family was ruined. How dare you dream of marrying me?
I suggest you be smart about this. Get down on your knees right now, and return the betrothal token to the lady. That's right.
I never intended to marry you anyway. The token is at my home. I'll bring it tomorrow.
I think he's just making excuses to stall. That's right.
Brother Bin, my heart belongs only to you. Him? Just looking at him disgusts me.
Fine, tomorrow's fine. But you get on your knees. For me and Lady Sun Jia, kowtow 3 times, then bark like a dog a few times. Then we'll agree. How about it?
You.
Looks like you still think you're the proud young master of a noble house, so full of pride. Good. I'll grind that pride of yours right out of you.
Screw you. How dare you bully my son?
Ah. Who dares ambush your grandpa? Ah.
It was me.
Why is she here?
Isn't that the old lady from the home mansion? The one that just got raided? Zhao Hanyan's wretched mother.
You're just a commoner. How dare you lay a hand on Brother Bin? Bitch.
I didn't just lay a hand on him. I'll lay one on you too. You're young, but you're no good. Look at me. You won't even call me auntie. I'll teach you a lesson for your mother.
You think you're worthy?
I'll make you break off the engagement with my son. I'll teach you to be no good.
Brother Bin, save me.
You old hag, stop it. Stop.
You stop. I'll beat the crap out of you, or my name isn't Du. How dare you bully people? How dare you bully my son? I'll teach you to be no good.
Why is she standing up for me? In my past life, she clearly didn't care about me at all.
This woman's gone mad.
The dean is here.
Who dares to cause a commotion in my White Cloud Academy? Do you wish to be expelled? Who dares to cause trouble here at White Cloud Academy, gathering a crowd to make a scene? Do you want to be expelled?
Headmaster.
Gooying.
Greetings.
No. No need for formalities. Li Shuabing, is it you causing trouble again?
Headmaster, I regret it so much. Look at me. Do I look like I'm making trouble? It's all her. This woman attacked me without any reason. She just started beating me up.
Headmaster, I was beaten too. You must give us justice.
So strong and powerful. She's a perfect match for a frail scholar like me, even more perfect. Madam, why did you hit them? Are you saying they did nothing wrong?
Headmaster, you are wise and discerning. I came here to bring my son his meal. I never expected they would gang up to bully my son. They even demanded he kneel and bark like a dog.
I
couldn't hold back. That's why I resorted to force.
So she already has a son.
Headmaster, you see?
Madam, who is your son? As headmaster, I will ensure justice is served.
Dean, my mother has embarrassed herself in front of you.
This? Hanyang. This lady is your mother?
That's right.
So she's the one from the other day. The wife of the marquis whose household was raided. Perfect. She's lost her husband. I have no wife. We're a match made in heaven. So, it was Li Shuabing and the others who bullied Zhao Hanyang first, and Zhao Hanyan's mother retaliated afterward. Do you have anything else to add?
We just chimed in a few words.
But she
actually hit me for real.
You're the one who forced her to kneel and bark like a dog. And now you blame her mother for getting angry.
Bayun Academy strictly prohibits gathering to cause trouble and bullying fellow students. It seems you all have forgotten these 2 rules, which I, the dean, personally established for the academy.
Back in the day, the dean was also a poor student. He aced all 6 imperial exams and became famous nationwide. I heard that. He was also bullied at the academy by wealthy kids. That's why he particularly despises such behavior. The dean once even served as the prime minister for a time, but later resigned from his post to focus on teaching. Even the current emperor was once the dean's student, Li Zhuoben. This time, I'm afraid you're in for a world of hurt.
Dean. It's all her fault. I only chimed in a few words.
Bin.
You're a woman. It's fine if you don't study much, but I'm different. If I get expelled by the dean, my father will beat me to death.
Well, but if I get expelled from school, won't my reputation be ruined just the same?
You don't want me to go and propose marriage to someone else, do you?
Bin, dear. I understand. Don't break off our engagement. That's right. I just can't stand Zhao Hanyang. His family's fallen on hard times now. He's not good enough for me at all. He should know his place and call off the engagement sooner.
Hey, what are you talking about? Our Yana isn't unwilling to break off the engagement with you. You're the one forcing him to produce the love token today, insisting it can't wait until tomorrow. What? You won't make it through the night?
You. What a burn. I like him even more now.
You're going too far.
It was you people who insulted Hanyang first. Madame Du is just fiercely protective of her child.
Yes, of course.
Sun Jiaren, starting today, you are no longer a student of our White Cloud Academy.
Just you wait. When I go back and tell my parents, I'll make sure your Zhao family kneels and apologizes to me.
Headmaster, since you've already punished Sun Jiaren, then the rest of us will be taking our leave now.
Hold it.
Headmaster, is there something else you need?
You didn't think that pinning all the blame on Sun Jiaren would let you off scot-free, did you?
Hey, Headmaster. Sun Jiaren over there has already admitted her mistake. Why are you giving me such a hard time, right? I am Consort N's nephew, you know.
Consortin, isn't she the one who argued with the original host, caused her miscarriage, and got the marquis estate confiscated? That one? No wonder Li Shuabin is deliberately targeting Yana. This time, it might be very difficult to teach Li Shuabin a lesson.
What? Trying to throw your weight around? You think this dean is afraid of that? Guards.
Yes.
By my order, White Cloud Academy, student Li Shuabin, for inciting a riot, bullying others, repeatedly refusing to learn, and abusing his power. Effective immediately. Is expelled from White Cloud Academy.
Expelled? This is far worse than a forced withdrawal. It's far more severe. Exactly. If you'd just withdrawn on your own, you could at least make up an excuse. But being expelled by us, by White Cloud Academy, what other academy would dare take you now?
I never expected the Dean of White Cloud Academy to be so unyielding in the face of power. In times like these, is truly a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Dean, for upholding justice.
Thank you, Dean, for upholding justice.
As Dean, protecting my students is my duty. If anything like this happens again, you can come to me anytime.
I will.
Good. You'll pay for this.
Dean, it's my fault you've made an enemy of the Li family.
If I were to cower in fear over something like this, then I wouldn't deserve to be Dean. Besides, if the Li family wants to move against me, they'd better think twice about whether they have what it takes. But if in the future, the Li family gives you any trouble, you can always come to me for help.
My family is poor. I don't have much to offer. Oh, but I am good at one thing, brewing wine. If you don't mind, another day, I'll personally brew a fine pot of wine for you.
I do enjoy a drink or two in my spare time. Well then, I graciously accept.
We'll take our leave now.
She even knows how to brew wine? We're clearly a perfect match. This child is also my favorite student. If she could marry me, I'd even have a ready-made child.
Dean.
Quick, write a letter for me to my old mother at home. Tell her I might have met the one I want to spend my life with.
Dean. This is huge. Hey. Dean. When did you, behind my back, finally blossom?
Let me tell you something, don't you dare spread rumors.
Otherwise,
I'll send you back to the old estate. You'll be separated from Xiaohui.
Oh, Dean. I swear, I won't dare do it again.
My lips are sealed.
Mother, here's the silver from selling wine today.
You.
Count it.
Well, second son. You've been quite steady lately.
It's all thanks to your good teaching, Mother. I'll head back to my room now.
Ham.
Where's the silver?
I didn't dare go too far. Today, there's only 20 taels.
Isn't this better than slaving away, copying books? Listen to me. Tomorrow, we'll add even more water to the wine. The two of us. We'll definitely make even more money.
That doesn't seem right. What if we get caught?
What's the big deal? Even if we do get caught, we're a married couple. We can just act cute for Mother, play the victim, and the whole thing will blow over.
Besides,
Mother forced us into this.
You're right. If you hadn't pointed it out, I wouldn't have realized how biased Mother is. All this time, I've been trying to keep her happy.
So you see, the most important thing in life is to look out for yourself.
So, about the winemaking business, we've been at it for a month now. Now, Mother still has some capital on hand. We could start a more profitable venture.
Mother, you should go ahead with it. Whatever you do, we, the eldest branch, will support you.
Mother, I feel the same way.
Mother, this past month, I've realized you're truly a business genius. This time, what's your brilliant idea?
Well, our winemaking business, in this past month, we've made a profit of 500 taels. These 500 taels, I plan to divide them into 10 shares. The eldest and the second eldest will each get 1 share. The third son and Wanyan will also get 1 share each. The rest will be mine. Do any of you have any objections?
Mother, no, we'd be fine with no money at all. We're willing, especially since you're giving us so much.
Now, I'm thinking of opening 2 more workshops. 1 for colored glass and 1 for soap. These 50 taels, you can choose to take them directly or invest them as shares in my new workshops. How you choose is up to you.
Mother, we believe in you. Anyway, we're not short on food or money now. Our branch of the family's funds, we're willing to put it all into the workshop.
Me too. If you need it, Mother, I don't even need shares.
Oh, no, that won't do, Wanyan. All this, in the future, will be part of your dowry.
Mother.
Are you crazy? This new venture, who knows if it'll profit or lose? If the money we put in just vanishes, what then?
But if we don't invest, and it does make money, wouldn't we get nothing?
You boys are my only sons. If it really turns a profit, it'll all go to you anyway.
You have a point.
Mother, regarding this share offering, our branch won't be participating. It's mainly because lately, I haven't been feeling well. I want to save some money to see a doctor.
Sister-in-law, are you alright? Should I get a doctor for you?
It's nothing.
Fine, it's up to you. However, once you've made your decision, don't come to regret it.
Mother. If there's another chance, we'll definitely invest. This time, we really have no choice.
Sai. Husband, isn't that your brother-in-law whose family was seized?
Elder brother, sister-in-law.
HMPH.
Hey, you too.
HMPH. Don't call me that. Look at you now. Not a trace of nobility is left in you, mingling with commoners all day, utterly vulgar. You're a disgrace to the Jew family.
No, we work here at the workshop. Shut up.
I don't know what my sister sees in you, insisting on sharing your hardship.
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with that?
Little sister, your brother only wants what's best for you. If you just listen to us and divorce Zhao Hanzhong, you could remarry the Minister of Personnel. You wouldn't be in this state.
I'll make sure Jingxian lives a good life.
You care for her?
You care for her? Then let her go. Instead of dragging my sister into the abyss with you.
Brother, I'm the one who refuses to divorce him. Don't blame my husband.
Little sister, I just don't know what on earth you see in him. Is he really worth all this?
Rare is a man of true feeling, not a priceless treasure. My husband treats me well. How could I abandon him? In his time of need?
You. Fine. Fine. Then you choose. Will you choose your devoted husband, or will you choose the Jew family that raised you?
Brother.
HMPH. If you choose Zhao Hanzhong today, I will act on behalf of our parents. From now on, our Jew family will no longer have you as a daughter.
Jingxian, you must not, for my sake, sever ties with your parents.
I
am willing to divorce. To divorce.
Husband. Brother. Our parents still have you by their side to care for them. Husband, you have nothing left if I also leave.
Be quiet.
Husband, why must you do this? By doing this, you'll make yourself look like a villain who breaks up lovers. Everyone has their own path. Since my sister has made her choice, she must take responsibility for it.
In that case, little sister, no, Zhu Jingxian, you chose this. From now on, our Jew family will sever all ties with you. HMPH.
Wait. Officer Jew, I know you're doing this for Jingxian's own good. Why must you put her in such a difficult position?
I'm putting her in a difficult position. Could it be you want our Jew family to support your Zhao family? Oh, that reminds me. Old Madame Du has long been well versed in this sort of thing.
Original owner, you're a real piece of work, always doing
these shameless things.
You've really done a number on me. Now, I would naturally never do something so shameless. Please believe me, Sir Jew.
Believe you? Just like your son, with empty words to make my Jew family believe?
Of course not. In-law, would you be willing to have a word in private?
No need, if you have something to say. I don't want to deal with you.
Husband, maybe we should hear them out, see what else they have to say.
Then let's talk inside.
Ham.
You, HMPH.
Sir Jew, what do you think of this glass workshop?
Lately, I've heard a thing or two about it.
This glass workshop and the soap workshop are under the same owner, right? I heard it just opened recently, and it's raking in money hand over fist. I hear people in the capital are quite fond of the place.
Why bring this up? Don't tell me. Working in this workshop gives you some sense of superiority?
Sir Jew, you jest. To be perfectly honest, both of these workshops were opened by me.
HMPH. Impossible. Even if it's to stop Jingxian from divorcing you, you wouldn't go so far as to use such obvious lies to deceive me.
Brother, what my mother says is true.
That's right. Jingxian is also one of the managers.
Ha. How could that be?
Don't believe me. I'll show you the deed. This contract here has the official government seal on it. Master Jew, now you believe us, right?
Brother, sister-in-law, we really weren't lying to you.
Your Zhao family before, wasn't your property confiscated? Where did you get the money to set all this up?
That was all Mother's doing. We're just riding her coattails.
Why are you and your husband dressed like laborers?
Jingxian and I volunteered to join because we wanted to learn about every part of the workshop so we can manage it better in the future.
Brother, sister-in-law, I told you my husband would give me a good life. You didn't believe me. Now, you should believe it.
Seems to me this good life of yours is also thanks to your mother-in-law, isn't it?
Jingxian has contributed greatly to the Zhao family. I've naturally taken notice. Starting today, I'm giving half a share of the 2 workshops to Jingxian.
Ah. Mother, you mustn't. My husband and I have already received so much.
That half share is my personal gift to you. It has nothing to do with your husband. Consider it your mother-in-law's private allowance for you. You don't even need to spend it normally.
This.
All right, no refusals.
It seems then, after the Marquis's estate suffered that sudden misfortune, the madam has changed quite a bit. That puts my mind at ease.
Before this, we must have given you quite a show, Master Jew.
Not at all. In that case, after I return home, I will inform my father and mother to temporarily halt the divorce proceedings for Jingxian. I hope, madam, you won't let the Jew family down.
Certainly.
Let's go.
Manager Du of the Glazed Tile Workshop. Where is he?
What's going on here? What's this?
What is this?
What?
Manager Du, I'd like to ask you why you falsified records and deceived us. Where is Shopkeeper Du of the Glazed Tile Workshop?
What's going on?
What? Shopkeeper Du, I'd like to ask you something. Why did you commit fraud and deceive us?
What fraud? What scam?
Fellow tavern owners, let's talk this through calmly. I don't know when I ever committed fraud or deceived you.
How dare you deny it? Tell me, this wine, did you supply it to us or not?
That's right. This wine. Is there a problem with it? If it's my fault, I'll take full responsibility.
Shopkeeper Du. This wine, we agreed, 5 taels of silver per jar. That's not treating you unfairly. If you weren't happy with the price, you should have said so. Why resort to fraud, diluting the wine with water, ruining our tavern's reputations?
Shopkeeper Huang, is it just your Rui tavern that has this problem, or is it all the taverns that work with my drunken immortal wine that have this issue?
The wine you supplied us has been watered down. Don't believe me? Taste it yourself. Go on, take it all. Let Shopkeeper Du have a proper taste.
This wine has indeed been watered down. Could it be? Someone is trying to frame me.
The taste is off, isn't it?
Fellow shopkeepers, my sincerest apologies. This is indeed the fault of my drunken immortal.
In that case, we'll see you in court.
Hey, hold on a second. Fellow proprietors, could you give me 3 days? Let me get to the bottom of this. As an apology, the drinks for the next month will be on the house. From now on, our drunken immortal will strictly control its quality.
Since Proprietor Du is so sincere, we shouldn't push too hard. All right. In 3 days, if you can't give us a proper explanation, we'll see you in court.
Mother. No, how did our family's wine suddenly have a problem? This, what do we do?
I think I know what's going on.
What's going on?
For now, let's go home first.
You're so clumsy. How can you not even stew bird's nest properly?
Second, madam, I'm sorry. I was originally brought into the household as a cleaning maid.
How dare you talk back?
Oh, enough already. We're not living in the marquis mansion anymore. We're lucky we're not in a thatched hut, and we still have a maid. That's already pretty good.
All right, you may go.
Yes.
Oh, husband, it's just that I'm not used to living such a hard life yet. You have to make it up to me. You really do.
Go on. What do you want?
I heard the Treasure Pavilion recently released a Butterfly Loves Flower hairpin. It costs 100 taels.
Madam.
Huh, what was that all about? It's only 100 taels. I'll give it to you, darling, but you absolutely cannot let mother find out.
Oh, darling. Don't you worry. I definitely won't let mother catch on.
Mother.
What is it that I'm not supposed to know?
Mother, brother, sister-in-law, what brings you here?
What? I can't come.
Of course not. You're welcome anytime you want. We're always happy to have you.
You still haven't said what you're hiding from me.
You must have misheard, mother. Why would we ever hide anything from you?
That's right. Mother, please, don't worry.
Even now, you're still treating me like a fool.
Mom, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Mom.
Actually, it's not a big deal. It's just that my husband gave me a gift. We were worried you'd scold us for spending money recklessly.
Do you know? The manager of Ruyun Lu brought other managers to cause trouble at Liu Fong and give Mom a hard time.
It came to light so quickly.
If this gets out, then the winery that Mom and we worked so hard to build, its reputation will be ruined in an instant.
Husband, quickly apologize to Mom and make amends.
Mom, I was wrong. I'll never do it again, Mom.
Mom, we just momentarily lost our minds. Fortunately, no major harm was done. We'll accept any punishment you give. But, don't let anger ruin your health. That's what matters. Quick, like before, cheer Mom up.
Mom, please don't be angry. After all, it's not a big deal. I promise to mend my ways from now on. Please forgive me this once.
You still use sweet talk to deceive me. Do you think I'll still, like before, have no bottom line and indulge you?
Mom, son knows you love me the most.
Let's split the family. Let's split up the family. Split up. From now on, I don't have a son like you.
Mother is really angry this time. Darling, say something.
Mom, hit me. I promise. I'll never make you angry again. Please, forgive me this once.
He deserves it.
Mom. Mother, you've hit him. And you've scolded him. Please forgive us.
That's because he deserved it. If it weren't for the fact that you're my daughter-in-law, you'd deserve it too.
Mother, second brother, and his wife seemed to realize they were wrong.
What? You want to split from me too?
Mother has really changed. No matter how big a mistake second brother made before, Mother would always take his side.
Get up. Even if we kneel here till the end of time, Mother won't forgive us. She's dead set on kicking us out.
Mom.
Your wife is right. I, Du Guying, don't have the fortune to have a son like you, an ungrateful wretch who can't tell right from wrong.
Fine, since that's how it is, don't you regret it? Darling, let's go. If you don't leave today, I'll divorce you. Today. If you don't leave, I'll divorce you.
Mom, I'll go calm her down. I'll be back later. Don't be angry.
You'd better not come back. Eldest son. Go and take your second brother's things and throw them all out.
Mother, are we being too harsh?
They act only for immediate, petty gains. They never consider the consequences. Today, for profit, they'd ruin our family's reputation. Tomorrow, for profit, they'd sell us out.
Second brother. It does seem he went too far. Enough.
Gentlemen, regarding the previous incident, I have uncovered the truth. I never imagined that despite all precautions, the thief is within our own walls. The watering down of Zui Qianxian was actually done by my second son. Therefore, I specifically wish to offer my sincerest apologies.
Uncles, my mother has already expelled my second brother from the family. She has severed ties with him.
Now that the family thief has been punished, we will honor our promise to provide everyone with free wine for 1 month. I wonder if this is satisfactory.
I think they've handled it quite properly. It shows sincerity. Let's leave it at that. Satisfied. Manager Du actually went to such lengths. Manager Du, your sincerity has been felt. Then let's consider this matter closed. In the future, we should continue our cooperation, right? Of course. I never expected this little cutie to be the manager of Zui Tianxian.
We're here. Just sit there and wait for the prefect.
Come on, young man. Let me ask you something. Just the other day, I went to the Yamen to process a deed, and I even donated 1,000 taels of silver to the National Treasury. What business does the prefect have with me?
Madam Du, just relax. For you today, it's actually good news.
Good news.
Madam Du. Madam Du.
Prefect.
I've taken the liberty of inviting you here today. I hope I haven't alarmed you.
No, not at all. May I ask why? The prefect has summoned me.
Sir, perhaps you should step out for a moment. Matters of the inner chambers are better discussed between Madame Du and myself. More appropriate.
All right. You two talk.
Take care.
Madame Du, please, have a seat.
Sit.
Madame Du. As I recall, your husband, the general, passed away on the battlefield. To this day, it's been 10 years.
That's correct.
Time flies. Madame Du, raising a child alone hasn't been easy. And yet, you still retain your grace and charm.
Madam, please, don't beat around the bush with me. What exactly do you want to say?
Then I'll speak plainly.
Yes, please do.
I have an older brother. He's also an official in the capital. He recently lost his wife. I was wondering if Madame Du might be interested in meeting him.
You went through all this trouble just to set me up on a date. It's an honor to have your favor, my pleasure. However, I'm still devoted to my late husband and have no intention of remarrying. Regardless of your intentions, you can't force the widow of the late Emperor's savior to marry, can you?
I was too forward. What a shame, my brother is quite handsome. Very well then. Here. I'll toast you with tea instead of wine, as an apology.
Don't worry about it. I'll take my leave now.
Chuanxing. See the lady out. Madame Du.
After you.
This. The tea was drugged.
Take her to the guest room. Then fetch my eldest brother.
Yes.
Don't come any closer.
Madam, you've been drugged. If left untreated, it could harm your health.
Don't.
I am truly sorry. My younger sister's actions today were far too reckless. I apologize on her behalf.
Are you saying that what happened today, you were also unaware of?
I do greatly admire your grace, madam, but I never imagined my sister would act so extremely. You must have been frightened. Rest assured, from now on, I will properly counsel my sister. Nothing like today will ever happen again.
Regarding today's incident, I can pretend it never happened. However, please convey to the prefect's wife that from now on, I will absolutely not return to this place.
Of course.
There's no need.
Madam, you needn't regard me as a venomous snake. If I had any improper intentions, I wouldn't have waited until now. In that case, consider today's matter as a personal favor that I owe you, madam. I am the Minister of Justice. In the capital, I have some connections. If you ever have need in the future, you may seek me out at any time.
Thank you.
Mother. Yes. Mother. The prefect. Did he give you any trouble?
Not at all.
That's good. Oh, Mother. Today at the residence, many people came inexplicably. They said they were looking for you. I had them all wait in the main hall.
Wait for me. Let's go and see. All right.
Hey. Manager Do, you're finally back. We've been waiting for you for quite some time. Ha ha ha. I'm here at the request of Manager's son. I'm also the most famous matchmaker for miles around. You can just call me Granny Wang.
I'm the steward of the Ning estate.
I'm a servant from the Chi household.
May I ask, what can I do for you?
Oh, we're here to propose a match for you.
Someone, see them out.
Oh, Manager Do.
Don't be so quick to kick us out. Hear us out first. The men we're proposing are all famously outstanding young talents. Or honest, upstanding bachelors. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Outstanding young talents. Honest, upstanding bachelors. If I'm not mistaken, this manager's son you mentioned is the pork butcher's son, right? He's over 50, butchers pigs every day, and never bathes. Passers-by have to cover their noses. Landlord Nink, is it?
Ah, yes.
That would be the one, who's over 70, and has 40 concubines, that one. Young Master Chi, is it? The one famously known in the capital, for having a taste for men, and he's the bottom. Outstanding young talents, honest, upstanding bachelors. You're not just old and dishonest, you're downright bizarre.
Manager Do, you could put it that way. But they do have their merits.
Take this. Now. Get out.
Ugh.
Every single day. What a mess.
Mother, just ignore them.
Mother, it's all my fault. From now on, I'll never let them in again.
It's fine. The higher the tree, the stronger the wind. After all, our workshop is quite profitable now. It's only natural some people would take notice.
If only Father were still here. With him around, no one would dare to mess with you.
Wanyan, let me teach you something today. People's hearts are fickle. Relying on others is never as good as relying on yourself. Do you know why I sent you to White Cloud Academy to study with your third brother? It was so you could develop wisdom and clarity of mind, not be swayed by worldly concerns.
The Dean often tells us the same things you just said.
The Dean? You know, the one who helped third brother, Dean Fan Zhongwen.
The Dean is so kind to me. He never looks down on women. He treats all the female and male students at the academy exactly the same. It's just...
Just what?
Well, it seems the Dean is especially strict with third brother. He's always talking about grooming him to stand out, to pass the imperial exams. Only then can they proceed to the next step. Sounds rather mysterious.
As long as it's for third brother's good, that's all that matters. One of these days, I'll pay a visit to White Cloud Academy myself. I want to properly thank Dean Fan for looking after you two siblings.
You heard? That's Madame Du from the glazed porcelain pavilion. She's still got it. Quite the looker. No wonder she's built such a big business. So pretty.
What a sight. She's quite attractive, I gotta say. Madam Du, what's the difference who you sleep with? Might as well give me a try. Don't let my age fool you. My skills in bed are top-notch. I guarantee you'll never want to leave.
If you dare use that filthy language again,
you can say goodbye to your teeth.
Madam Du, I was wrong. I swear I won't do it again.
Lately, rumors are flying everywhere, and now they're being said right in front of me. If this isn't resolved, I'm afraid even Jingxian and Wanyan's reputations will be dragged into this.
My lady, you have a visitor at the residence. They say they're from your family. They're waiting in the main hall now.
What are they doing here? Never mind, let's go.
Husband, your little sister really has some skills, huh? In just 1 month. She's built up so much family wealth.
That's right. You didn't even consider who her own brother is.
But this darn girl. What's the use of earning so much money? Her heart has gone wild. She doesn't even know to take the initiative to show filial piety to you and me.
Guiying.
Mother, elder brother, and sister-in-law, what brings you here to see me?
It's not that there's anything wrong. Can't we just come to see you? Hey, look. Of course, mother and your elder brother miss you. It's been almost a month. And you don't even know to come home and visit. We have to take the initiative to come find you.
Oh. I thought you came here to ask for money.
Look at you. How could you think of us that way?
Guiying. Previously, when we asked you for a loan, it was out of necessity. This time, elder brother has returned from business and made a lot of money. The money from before can all be returned to you.
Oh.
Here is 1,000 taels. You take it first. In the future, when elder brother earns more, then we'll make up for the previous and give it to you.
Before, when we told you, the family had no money, you didn't believe it. And even thought we wanted to. Just greedily take your silver for nothing. Now, do you believe it?
Could it really be that I overthought it? Maybe I really was overthinking it. Regardless, I'll stay the course and adapt. Mother and eldest brothers care for me. I'm well aware of it. I've just been too busy lately. No time to visit home.
I heard you, Guiying. In just over a month, opened 3 workshops. Business is booming.
Could it be that's what they're after? Just barely getting by.
This time, eldest brother traveled for business and met many merchants. If you need it, next time, I can introduce you, help you sell to more places.
They really do mean well for me. Am I being too cold-hearted? Overthinking? That would be great. If eldest brother can open up other sales channels, I'll have to thank him properly.
Oh, it's nothing. You're too kind, little sister. Nowadays, seeing you doing so well, I feel much more at ease. But there's one more thing that often worries mother.
What is it?
You, a young woman, now out in the world doing business. Even if you earn a fortune, what's the use? Facing scornful looks all day. Gossip. Do you know what people are saying about you out there?
They probably just call me a business prodigy. Other than that, I haven't heard much.
You, out there showing your face, building such a big business. People say you slept your way to the top.
That's nonsense. That's nonsense. Those people outside, they just can't stand that a woman can make money on her own. They can't admit that I'm better than them. It's pure jealousy. Mom, from now on, you don't need to bring these words to me. I won't pay them any mind.
It's not that I'm criticizing you, but in today's world, it's just harsher on women. If you had a man by your side, these problems wouldn't exist. That's right, sis. Being alone is lonely. Wouldn't it be nice to have someone caring by your side? Wouldn't that be better?
So, you came to see me today to convince me to find a man?
Not just find one, but find someone who can be there for you.
My advice to you is, forget about it. Even if I were to look, I'd find someone I actually like. I won't compromise, just to please society.
Don't be so quick to refuse. Your brother recently met someone. His family has a good reputation. You should at least meet him.
All right, let's see what kind of scheme you two are cooking up. Fine. Then, brother, why don't you tell me about him?
Speaking of this man, he actually has some connection to our family. He is the cousin of Imperial Consort and the Minister of Justice, Lord Li.
The elder brother of the prefect's wife, Li Jinping.
Sis, you know him.
We've met once before.
Oh. What a coincidence. Isn't that just fate? Some time ago, I was being harassed by some thugs. It was Lord Lee who stepped in and helped me out.
So you see, he's a decent man. Your brother even looked into it. He's not married yet. So, I thought, we could try to set you two up.
Brother, you just said it yourself, his consortant's cousin. Have you forgotten? I'm the one who caused consortant to miscarry.
Exactly. That's why I want you two to marry even more. If you become family, consortant might let bygones be bygones. She might just drop the whole thing. Besides, your business is so big now, Lord Lee could offer some protection.
Yes. Trust me, dear, would I ever steer you wrong?
I'll think about what you said. Well, if there's nothing else, then please see yourselves out. Someone, see our guests out.
Hey.
Hey. That stubborn girl, she's so guarded.
Mother, we're still at Sis's place. Keep it down.
Lord Lee is such a good match. I think she'll come around. Sooner or later.
Come in. Hey. What are you doing back? Your sister said you were buried in your studies. You could have given us some notice. I would have come to get you.
I heard Uncle and Aunt tried to convince you today to marry Li Jinping, the Minister of Justice.
Don't tell me. You're here to talk me into it too.
You can't marry him.
Why?
You're not my mother, are you?
What are you talking about? I'm not your mother. Then who am I?
We're both smart people. No need to beat around the bush. Duguiying is foolish and dim-witted, selfish and self-centered. She could never have saved my little sister, and she certainly couldn't have made our lives so prosperous.
You
don't need to worry whether you're a god, a monster, or something else. I won't tell anyone about this. After all, in this world, no one wants her gone more than I do.
This kid's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
All right. I've said my piece.
Such intense pressure. Think. Zhao Hanyang. Zhao Hanyang. Could it be the main villain from the original story? Yang. Han. Zhao? Think, you stupid brain. Think, how could you only listen to half the story and then fall asleep? Forget it. Judging by his attitude, he probably won't harm me. But in the original story, there are a few key plot points. I can at least prepare for them in advance.
Dean. All right, Dean.
Let's go.
Mom,
what are you doing outside my room so early in the morning? Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be in Qingju? How did you get to the capital?
You have the nerve to ask. You're in your 40s. And still don't have a wife. I was ready to accept that you'd be single forever. But then, you sent a letter saying you'd met a girl you liked. And then, nothing. Radio silence. Oh, for goodness sake.
Look at you.
It's one thing not to give me hope, but to give me hope, and then just drop it. Are you messing with your old mother, huh?
No. Hold on. Wait.
Your son can explain.
I can explain, fine. You have 3 sentences to explain.
Mom, I really have met a woman I like, but you know your son. When it comes to studies, I'm somewhat clever, but when it comes to matters of the heart, I'm completely clueless. Even now, I still don't know how to express my feelings.
Oh dear. How did I raise such a clueless son? Forget it. I'll just stay here in the capital this time. I'll teach you properly how to win a girl's heart.
She's not a girl. She's been married before and has 4 children. 2 of them are even studying at our academy.
Forget it. So what if she's married? So what if she has a man? Yours truly will swallow my pride and go for it. No matter how thick the wall, I'll pry it open. Whoa.
You mean it? Then we shouldn't waste time. Teach me a few tricks, quick. Your son truly likes her. Ham. Ha ha.
Oh, boy. Hey. Let me tell you something.
Dean. We've taken this route today. Over 30 times. Over 30 times. Can we please stop walking? Stop. I'm exhausted.
What do you know? I'm engineering a chance encounter.
When chasing a girl, you gotta find a way to create a sense of serendipitous meeting. That's how you deepen her impression of you.
Sir, that's him. All morning, I've seen him and his accomplice casing the joint 800 times. He's definitely up to no good, trying to steal from the Zhao residence.
I'm not.
Hey, don't talk nonsense. Take him away. Yes, sir.
No.
Hey. Oops, wrong person.
Hey. Dean fan. What are you doing here?
Mr. Du, so you know him?
Mr. Du, you didn't know, did you? This man was trying to rob your house. We reported him. Who would have thought?
It was someone you know.
Hey.
Ha ha ha. Everyone, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. This Dean fan is an acquaintance of mine. He's the Dean of White Cloud Academy. I imagine today. He came to see me about something.
So it was all just a misunderstanding. We'll be on our way then.
Thank you. Thanks. Oh my. Dean fan. What did you want to see me about? It's not that my third son and Wanyun caused trouble at school, is it?
No. Oh, let me.
Oh, Mr. Du, our dean here would like to invite you to the Full Moon Pavilion to discuss your son's studies. Would you have time?
Of course I have time. Of course.
He.
Please.
Please.
Hey,
Dean.
Dean, inside the private room. I've arranged everything according to the old lady's wishes. It's all set up. You need to seize the opportunity. Oh. Ouch. Dean, my stomach suddenly hurts a bit. You go on in first. Mr. Du, please. Dean. Good luck.
Hey. MM.
So beautiful. Dean. Is this you're doing? Dean. What's wrong? Dean? Are you okay?
I'm not.
Sweetheart. How did that thing go last time? That girl, was she touched by your gesture?
Don't even ask. Your son, in his whole life, has never been so humiliated.
Oh dear. How could this happen?
Oh dear. Old lady, you have no idea. Early that morning. So that's what happened.
Useless. I gave you a chance, and you still blew it. How about this? Listen to me. Tomorrow, you do this. That girl will have to.
This? Will this really work?
Why wouldn't it? Last time, your mother forgot. You have a pollen allergy. This time, with such a meticulous plan, I don't believe anything else could go wrong.
But how do I ask her out?
Oh, for goodness sake. Just ask her out. You made such a big scene that day. As long as that girl isn't stupid, she can tell you have feelings for her, and that girl, she likes you too, doesn't she? So, you just ask her out.
Master, the things you asked us to prepare, the moldy fruit, has been gathered.
Take me to see it. With these moldy oranges, the next step is to extract penicillin. Perhaps we can prevent in advance that plague from the book, the one with countless casualties.
Master. Master.
The Dean of White Cloud Academy is here to see you. He's waiting in the main hall.
All right. Oh, right. Find more like this. Using this as the standard, the more, the better.
Yes.
Let's go.
What's with Master's strange taste? He doesn't want perfectly good oranges, only these moldy ones.
Master Fan. Master Fan, what brings you here today? What is the matter?
I was thinking.
The suspect, Du Guiying, is right here. Men, arrest her immediately.
Yes.
Sir, you must have made a mistake. I haven't done anything to cause trouble.
Hold it. Right under the Emperor's nose. How can you enforce the law so recklessly, even if you're making an arrest? You should at least explain what crime Madame Du has committed.
The soap factory. You run it, don't you?
Yes.
Now, many women in the capital, who used your factory's soap, have developed facial sores and feverish lesions. Will you still not plead guilty and face justice?
How is that possible?
Men.
Yes.
Take them all away.
Yes.
You.
Let go. Let me go. Let go.
Let me go.
Open the door.
We didn't do anything wrong.
If you want to blame someone, go blame your mother.
You old hag. When there were benefits, you never thought of us. Now that you're in trouble, you drag us down with you. Why don't you just die?
Huh?
We're a family. We rise and fall together. Our fates are tied. What's the point of making a scene now?
Sir, we're not family. We split the household long ago. We cut all ties. You can't arrest us.
Oh.
Your Honor, I have absolutely no connection to this criminal. I beg you to see the truth.
Do you know that the soap your mother made has caused many in the capital to fall ill, and this illness is contagious? Now the Emperor is furious. No one can save you now.
Hey, wait a minute. You're saying this illness is contagious? That's a plague.
Correct. I hear the soap was made by rendering fat. You must have cut corners to save money, buying tainted fat, second branch of the Zhao family. Since you have severed ties with the Zhaos, you must surely know the reason behind this. If you can provide information, this official may consider reducing your sentence. I can show leniency and reduce your sentence.
I know the details, Your Honor. It was her. For profit. She deliberately used cheap oils, which caused the illness.
We were never involved.
In the soap workshop's business.
Why are you lying and slandering my mother?
Xiao Hanxiu. At this point, do you want your mother or your life?
Good. I didn't expect there'd be a clever one here.
Your Honor, I have no grievance with you. Why do you want me dead?
You offended the imperial consort. If you had just stayed in your place as a peasant, she would have been pleased and forgotten about you. You can only blame yourself for being too ambitious. Did you really think you'd have a good life?
Anyway, before this, that old hag already kicked us out of the house. What are you still clinging to?
No.
I was just having a fight.
With mother for a few days.
I can't truly betray her.
I never thought, I feel, the second son, always so smooth talking, would actually, at this critical moment, choose me. Fine, if I can survive this disaster, I still can't give up on him.
You. Mother has always treated you well. You can't do this to her.
Fool. Your Honor, since he is unwilling, I ask your Honor to grant a divorce between me and Xiao Hanxiu. I am willing to testify against the Xiao family. I am willing to report the Xiao family.
Good. Good. I appreciate those who know what's good for them. Guards, release her.
Mother, what should we do?
Little sister, don't worry. I'm here, you'll be fine.
Third brother. Do you have a plan?
If I'm not mistaken, this illness is likely a plague. It came from Kangju. If we can send someone to Kangju to investigate the truth, we can prove our innocence.
But we're all locked up in here. How can we find someone to help investigate?
I have a way. Even if I have to use some hidden cards early in this lifetime, I will protect you all.
This plague, will a lot of people die from it?
Bodies would be lying everywhere.
If I had a way to cure the plague, would that help you?
Are you sure?
I'm 80 to 90% sure.
Then it's worth a try.
Then let's.
Do sure. Do you confess?
If you want to pin a crime on me, you'll find a reason. I do not confess.
Stubborn fool. Torture her.
Mom.
Mom. Mom.
Mom.
Mom.
Mom.
Mom.
Stop. I have seen countless people. I can tell. You've got a strong backbone. But what I'm curious about is, if I start by torturing your children, then will your backbone still be so hard?
What do you want? If you have anything, come at me.
Who should I start with? Then this one.
Even if you beat me to death, I won't betray my mother.
Fine. Then this one.
Me too.
Then this little one.
I'm not afraid either.
Then him. Get up.
Brother.
Second brother.
But I keep my word. Whoever defects to the right side, exposes and reports, I'll spare you immediately. I say, stop. Let him speak.
You damn official. My legs may be weak, but my backbone is hard. You won't succeed.
Looks like we didn't hit you hard enough. Hit him harder.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Second son.
Do.
Let's see how long you can hold out.
Mother.
I'm fine.
What do you want to let us go?
I did say. It's mainly because you've offended the imperial consort's eyes. Enough. Today's interrogation is over. Guards, take them away. Let them think carefully about how they should answer me tomorrow.
Second son.
You foolish child. How could you be so stupid?
Mother.
Second brother.
I think he has a fever.
You're burning up. No, we need to find a doctor, fast. Han Yang, do you have any ideas?
My people will take at least 2 days to get here.
I have an idea. Manager Du, can we talk in private?
I'm fine.
Mom.
I know what you're going to say. It's fine. Lord Li. What do you want to save my son?
I'm sorry, madam.
Why do you say that, Lord Li?
Now, there's only one way. But if I say it out loud, it might seem like I'm taking advantage of your situation.
It's okay. Go ahead and say it.
Manager Du, I know the grudge between you and Consorten. Now, only if you marry me will Consorten, out of respect for me, spare your entire family. I know, Manager Du, you're not willing. If that's the case, we can have a fake marriage. Once this matter is over, we can divorce. Don't worry. I will never force you to do anything you don't want to do.
Yana said his people won't arrive for another 2 days, no matter what Li Jinping is plotting. I need to stall for 2 more days. Can you give me 2 days to think it over? Can you help my second son get a doctor first?
Of course. But I must ask Manager Du to consider quickly, because this matter has caused a big stir in the capital. If we're late, I'm afraid the situation will get out of control.
Understood.
My lord. The Du family is now isolated and helpless. Did she agree to you?
Soon. In a few days. These few days, let her suffer in prison, a bit.
Got it. Please. Another night has passed. Mr. Du, how are we feeling?
If you don't confess, today will just be another round of torment. But if you do confess, how will you ever recover?
It seems Mr. Du still needs more time to think. Then allow this official to help clear your mind. Guards, bring out the finger press.
If you're after me, I could last another day.
Corrupt official. Come at me if you dare. Leave my mother alone.
It's okay. I'm not afraid, mother.
Fine. Then let Mr. Du have a taste of what the finger press feels like.
Mother. Mother.
Stop.
Dean Fan.
This is a restricted area. Who are these outsiders?
Get out of here, or I won't be held responsible.
By the Emperor's decree, this pardon token grants immunity. I'd like to see who dares to stop us.
Dean Fan.
All of you, step back.
Madam Du.
Dean Fan. For such a trivial case, why trouble yourself to grace us with your presence?
Prefect. Right under the Emperor's nose, is this how you abuse your power with torture?
Ugh. This Du woman is stubborn. To uncover the truth sooner, I had no choice. I had no choice.
Save your excuses. What I witnessed today, I will report it truthfully to His Majesty.
Dean Fan. Dean Fan, come on, come on. After all, we serve the same court. Don't be like this, don't make me lose face.
Back then, it was because I couldn't stand you, corrupt officials, that I resigned. Besides, what's your face worth? I couldn't care less.
Dean Fan. You have a great reputation as an educator. Don't be so ungrateful. If you offend the wrong people, things won't end well.
Dean Fan. Please leave. Don't bring trouble upon yourself.
Don't worry. As long as I'm here, you won't abuse your power.
Dean Fan. It seems I've been too polite. You have no shame.
You.
Although, you have an imperial pardon, but this pardon only protects you. I am presiding over the case of Du. You have no right to interfere. Guards. Dean Fan is interfering with my judgment. Take him away.
Let go.
I may have no right to intervene. But what about His Majesty?
His Majesty.
His Majesty is here.
His Majesty has arrived.
Go Quan. How come I didn't know about this? You have such an air of authority.
Your Majesty, I wouldn't dare.
Foster mother, please, you first.
This old woman wouldn't dare. Your Majesty, please go first.
All of you, rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Go Quan. Today, in my presence, we will hold a new trial.
Yes, Your Majesty. Du. You privately used disease causing Greece, causing an outbreak of a contagious disease in the capital. Do you plead guilty?
I plead not guilty.
You, how dare you? We have both witnesses and evidence, and you still dare to quibble? Guards, bring in the witness. Lou. Are you willing to testify in the case against Du?
I am willing to testify. Du is the one to blame.
Everyone at the soap factory knows that my second daughter-in-law holds no shares in the soap factory. In fact, she has never even set foot in the soap factory. Your Honor, may I ask what makes her testimony credible?
Go Quan, what do you have to say?
Your family. Well, perhaps it was something said in casual conversation that was accidentally overheard. That's possible.
Exactly. This is what I overheard at home.
Your Honor, her testimony can be set aside for now. I would like to ask Your Honor, where is the physical evidence? Could you personally hand me a bar of soap so I can test it to see if it's contagious?
What do I have to be afraid of? Oh no. Where am I supposed to find soap that causes illness?
Neither servile nor overbearing, calm and measured. No wonder my son took a liking to her. There's no need for such trouble. This old woman happens to know a little about the art of healing.
You were originally here to help this. Madam Du.
It seems you don't trust my adoptive mother. Very well. Summon the imperial physician.
Your humble servant wouldn't dare.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, this object contains no factors that cause illness.
Perhaps that batch of contaminated soap has already sold out. What remains naturally wouldn't show any signs.
Your Majesty, some time ago, this commoner was dining at the Ruyun restaurant and overheard someone mention an outbreak in Kangju. The symptoms are strikingly similar to those of the afflicted here in the capital. Both involve persistent high fever and skin sores. I implore Your Majesty to investigate.
Kangju. If I recall correctly, that is the hometown of Consortan's family. This is the hometown of Consortan, her family's home.
Your Majesty, I truly had no idea.
Such a major incident occurred in Kangju, yet no one reported it to me.
If Your Majesty doubts me, you can send someone to investigate.
Go Quan. What do you have to say for yourself?
It's over. It's all over. Your Majesty, I was deceived. Please have mercy, Your Majesty.
Take him away to the imperial prison.
Your Majesty, I was wrong. I beg for your mercy, Your Majesty. I know I was wrong. I'm innocent. Spare me.
Mother, I don't want a divorce. Mother.
Rise.
Your Majesty, from what I know, the plague in Kangju is already severe. If not strictly contained, the people will suffer immensely.
By my decree, dispatch imperial physicians from the academy. Within 10 days, they must devise a cure or face execution.
Your Majesty, this commoner has a remedy. It can suppress the plague.
You have a remedy for the plague? Tell me about it.
I once saw a formula in an ancient text, a medicinal formula. It can suppress the plague. If your Majesty trusts me, I am willing to try.
Good. If you can devise the cure, I will pardon your offense against consorting. I will confer upon you the title of first-ranked lady and restore your family's marquisate.
This commoner will not fail. Your Majesty's trust. Success. I've successfully extracted penicillin. This is the last patient. Once he recovers, it will prove that our penicillin really works.
It will. The previous patients all woke up successfully, and their conditions were controlled.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, for her merits in combating the epidemic, she is hereby conferred the title of First-Ranked Lady of Grace. She is awarded 1,000 taels of gold, and the Marquis estate's noble rank is restored.
We thank your Majesty's boundless grace.
We thank your Majesty's boundless grace.
Very well. If there are matters to report, if not, court is dismissed.
Your Majesty, could the restoration of the Marquis estate's rank be changed to granting this humble woman a new noble title?
That is acceptable. Then we confer upon you the title of Marquis of Renan. Your descendants may inherit it.
Your Majesty, this must not be. Ennobling a woman as a Marquis would disrupt the court's order.
The founding ancestral sage also ennobled the female general, Qin Jue, as a marquis, and now, Dusha has quelled the plague and saved countless commoners. Ennobling her as a marquis is perfectly justified.
His Majesty's words also hold reason.
Your subject thanks your Majesty's boundless grace.
We thank your Majesty's boundless grace.
Useless. Bunch of useless fools. Can't even handle a woman, pathetic, and now His Majesty has granted her a title. Getting me punished along with you.
Greetings, consortant. Who's upset our dear consort today?
Humph. What brings you here today? Aren't you afraid? The Emperor will find out?
Afraid? Of course I am. But I'm more afraid my dear cousin is sleeping alone. Don't worry. I've taken care of everything in the inner palace. No one will know. I'm here.
You devil. Stop it. This Du Guiying didn't follow our plan. What's our next move, then?
Fan Zhongwen helped her this time. No wonder she ignored my advances every time. In that case, then we don't need to beat around the bush and take the Du family's business. Let's just cut the Gordian knot. Don't worry, cousin. Once I become emperor, you will be my one and only empress.
Good. I'll wait for you. When I'm empress, I'll make sure that idiot Du Guiying is sliced to pieces and turned into a human stick.
As long as it makes you happy.
Ha ha ha.
A little lower on the left side. A little higher on the right side. Everyone, be careful with this. Handle it with care.
This plaque bears His Majesty's
personal calligraphy. Straighten it a bit more. Marquis Renan. Yes. Mind your step. Let this old servant help you.
Thank you, eunuch. I appreciate your help. Please convey to His Majesty that from now on, Gu Ying will dedicate herself wholeheartedly until her last breath.
Then I shall return to the palace first. I will relay to His Majesty Marquis Renan's unwavering loyalty.
Thank you for your trouble.
Mother, why did you suddenly propose? In the throne hall, to not use the Marquisite's old title, but instead request a newly bestowed noble rank?
If His Majesty today restores the Marquisite's title, you could have asked for a different reward. For example, request a noble title for yourself.
Could it be this child knows something?
My lady. The Marquis has returned, with a young woman.
What?
Huh?
Dead for over a decade. How can someone come back to life?
No. Explain yourself clearly. Did my father sacrifice his life on the battlefield to save the late emperor? How could he suddenly come back from the dead?
Young master, it's true. The Marquis is currently on his way to the throne hall. He told me to inform you, to go and wait for him.
Then what are we waiting for? Mom, let's hurry and go meet Dad. Let's go.
Father's return should be a joyous occasion, but why did he bring a woman back with him? And who is this woman, anyway? Mom?
Huh?
Oh.
It's nothing. Well, let's all go together, outside the city gates, to welcome his lordship.
My lord. You're holding me like this, returning to the capital with such fanfare. What if the Marchioness finds out? Won't she be furious?
Don't you worry. She's nothing but an ignorant shrew. She's only been able to live in the capital and live in luxury all these years. Because of my family's protection, she wouldn't dare blame you.
But, my lord, on the way here, I heard people say that the Marchioness offended consorten, causing your household to lose their estate and title. After we go back, will we even have a place to live?
It's all that woman's fault. However, her mistakes are not for me to bear. Soon, I'll take you to see His Majesty. I'll petition His Majesty for a divorce and sever all ties with her for good.
MHM.
Considering I once saved the late emperor's life, I believe His Majesty will surely restore my title to me. When that time comes, I'll carry you through the gates in a grand sedan chair. Hiya. Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Marquis Changping, 15 years ago, you saved the late emperor on the battlefield, but you were stabbed multiple times and fell into the river. Everyone thought you were dead. So what is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty.
Did I ask you?
Ah. You. Disrespect before the emperor must be punished.
Marquis.
Your Majesty, please do not blame Piaxiu. She grew up among the common people, therefore, she never learned proper etiquette.
A lowborn person knows no etiquette, Marquis Changping, but you not know it.
This humble servant has been discourteous.
Very well. Now, explain to me properly. What exactly happened back then?
Your Majesty, back then, I was gravely wounded. I drifted downstream with the river current, and lost my memory. It was Piaxiu who saved me. She cared for me day after day for years. Later, we grew close over time, and became husband and wife. From that moment on, I swore an oath. For the rest of my life, I would never betray Piaxiu.
Then, after you regained your memory, did you remember that in the capital, you still had a wife who shared your hardships, waiting for you?
Your Majesty. Of course I remembered. But, Lady Du is unreasonable and tyrannical, utterly vulgar. She simply is not worthy to compare to Piaxiu, not even to one of her fingers, Your Majesty.
Lady Du. Did you hear that?
Your Majesty.
So this is where you are. Good. Save me the trouble of repeating myself.
Mom.
It's fine.
Father, you've gone too far.
Abandoning your wife. That is no way for a gentleman to act.
If you insist on this path, I will kill this woman.
You wouldn't dare. I gave you your lives. Your glory and wealth also came from me. Look at you now, ganging up to criticize me. Today, I will divorce her. Today, I will divorce her and marry Piashu. I advise you all to think carefully. Do you want to follow a poor mother or a marquis father?
So what? Even if our home is seized and we're exiled, I'll stay with Mom.
So will we.
So will we.
This woman, what's so great about her? All she did was give birth to you. Don't forget, your bodies also carry half of my blood.
So what? For over a decade, Mother has endured all hardships to raise us. After the marquis estate was demoted, she worked even harder, finding ways for us to survive.
Ha. So, you'd rather choose to live a hard life with her than return with me to the marquis estate to enjoy wealth and luxury, is that it? Hard?
Hard life?
Father, you don't know yet, do you?
Know what?
It seems the Marquis of Changping's information is a bit outdated. Very well, we shall tell you. 2 days ago, we just conferred upon Lady to the title of Marquis Renan.
Impossible.
Are you questioning me?
I wouldn't dare. She's just an ignorant woman. How can she receive the same title as me?
It's nothing much. I just prevented a disaster.
But a woman being made a marquis, it's just too unheard of, isn't it?
So, I threw in an extra piece of news for your majesty.
What news?
News of a rebel plot. As it happens, it's related to Marquis Renan.
When Mother offended Consortan before, it was all Consortan's doing. She deliberately lost that child and framed Mother for it. As for evidence, I've already given it to your majesty.
Marquis Changping, if you can't figure it out, don't bother.
None of this concerns you anyway.
Today, even if you hadn't come, I would have helped Marquis Renan with the divorce.
Thank you, your majesty.
Hear my decree. Marquis Changping is morally deficient, unfit to be a husband. I hereby grant Marquis Renan a divorce from him.
My lord, can we still go back to the Changping marquis estate?
Of course we can. But aside from an empty shell, there's probably nothing left there. After all, the Marquis hasn't been back in over 15 years. Whatever he accumulated back then probably didn't last.
Du Guiying, don't you gloat. I still have military merits. I can still go to battle and fight. I will eventually earn back the family fortune. But you are just a fading beauty. You are destined to be alone for the rest of your life.
Who says she's destined to be alone? Your Majesty. I've come to request an imperial decree for marriage.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
I don't want to get married.
A grown daughter can't be kept at home forever. Mother.
I know. That's why I'm here to request permission to marry into the Renan Marquis estate.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
I've thought it through thoroughly. I beg your majesty to grant this. However, all of this depends on Madame Du's wishes.
Mom.
Go on.
Be together.
Be together.
I will.